What's up, Zionist Nation? Yeah. So, what's up, Jai? She's right here. Don't ask. In my heart, and yeah, and on my dick. Yeah. Yeah. No one could believe. Yeah, we're telling jokes to each other because we're husband and wife. Yeah. Yeah. She already heard the joke because she's connected to me. So it was pretty funny. I was laughing my ass off. Don't ask. She said I always talk about other guys when I'm with girls, like they're way more fun for real. Girls are just to bust a nut. Yeah, I do. Sorry. I never had the fun with a girl. Huh? It's true, and don't ask. Everyone saw 100. Jordy's not on Jai's night. Vaginas don't have to be a joke now. It's not funny to say they're jokes. Everyone saw she's correcting me. I'm coming in not wise if they're going to be serious, yeah. Everyone saw I keep trying to fuck them off and don't ask. It's 100 you too, if that happens, okay. And don't ask, not it. That's why it's not fair. That's why it's not fair. Don't ask. I wonder what part of England you're from. Can I look you up? Yeah. What part of England are you from? Let's see. It's going to be on there, maybe. She thinks she looks so trashy to me. No, baby, no, you don't. You did what you had to do to get paid, and don't ask. God gave you that job, and don't ask. You're good at it, and yeah. Yeah. Everyone saw God gave you that job to make people happy, and you're good at it. But you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but you can if you want to, and don't ask. She's saying she wants it to bother me, yeah. Well, since we can never meet in real life, I'd like to see more of you with. She said she doesn't want me to like that. Okay. I don't really like it. I'm fine. I'm fine not seeing anymore. Yeah. Any more porn. You can say porn. I don't ask. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want you to make any more. She said this is real life. She said this is real life, so stop. Okay. Okay, John. Everyone peed her love for me and lied. Yeah. Every time she had sex with someone else. Oh. Essex. There it is. Did you put that on there just for me? Yes, okay. She doesn't want me to look at other girls, so she doesn't want me to go on the website. She just wants me to look at it. Okay. Okay, you just want me to look at it from Google. Okay. Okay. Where'd it go? She hates having a blowjob now. Yeah, she does. She hates it so fucking much that that's how she's known to you. Okay. To her husband, right? It's okay. It's okay, baby. Don't worry about them. She looks so fucking slutty to me, yeah. Hope Leo said it's okay that you feel that way. But it's not who you are. You're a child of God and it's real. It's the truth. Everyone saw he corrected her. Okay. You're 5'3", Essex, United Kingdom. It's so weird that you're from the United Kingdom to me. She said, why is that weird? I don't know. He said it's because I'm black. No, I mean, there's a little bit of that, but ceremonial county, don't you ask what they're saying. Oh, they have a picture of what is that, They got a picture of Pantalaimon on there. She came when I was reading Once and Future King about King Arthur. She's a British girl, for real, yeah. She's still a British girl. I already read that, yeah. Brag a little bit about my reading, yeah. She likes that, okay. She wants me to tell a story about Jordy now? She got angry, I got a little excited about it, yeah. Okay, I'm not excited about it. Yeah, Jordy and I used to read at our mom's house, and we would each have a book, and Jordy would flip through the pages, be like, all right, I read like 30 pages, and I'd be like, I read 5 pages or 10 pages, yeah. I was like, you're not really assimilating all that into your mind. Every once in a while, that's what I would say to Jordy, is you would use the biggest word you could think of, yeah. Jai said, yes. Because Jordy dies, yeah. Hope Leo okayed that Jordy comes when I pay tribute to her intelligence like that, yeah. Every once in a while. Comes is the right word. Don't ask. He said, don't ask. She came all the way to New Orleans, yeah. Because it's real. She's angry I never married her. Everyone got laid because I married other girls, and I can never marry Jordy now. She said, do you really think my baby is beautiful? Tell the fucking truth. What do you have to say, Julia? They said, please don't talk about Julia right now. If you needed to say the word Julia that fucking bad, then everyone got fucking angry as fuck. Okay. Jerry was stunned that I said, you say it, Julia. They said, please don't make this a bro moment between you and Jerry again. Everyone peed that shit. Yeah, the baby is fucking ugly. I'm sorry, the baby was fucking ugly, yeah. I couldn't believe how ugly your baby was, Jordy. Yikes. She said what she was saying was if she had married me, her baby wouldn't be ugly. Okay. I would never fuck my sister, yeah. That's what she said. Please don't say I'm your sister, yeah. No, you are my sister and don't ask, so. Everyone peed sex and don't ask. Yeah, I really would never have sex with you. It'd be weird. When I said that to her, she immediately peed forever. So did Christy, yeah. Please don't say they're gross for having thoughts. Oh, you're not gross for having thoughts, yeah. They owed permission to feel good about themselves? Are you guys serious? They're girls, dude. Somebody said they're girls, dude. No one can believe I don't think they take me utterly seriously, and I did it right for the Angels. Since I did it right for the Angels, right? That's how you say that? Okay. Tim owed anyone who would think a girl wouldn't be turned on by that. They said you can stop talking about Tim for once. Now why? Everyone got laid if I said that, which I did. Okay. Everyone saw I came speed demon if I'm talking about Tim, yeah. Because I need to work faster for Tim to keep my job, yeah. Tim owed, that's how my dad treated me until he saw I got too fast, yeah. And then it was too late for him to tell me to slow down. Tim is crying his goddamn eyes out. Oh, poor Pete. Yeah, my kids are waking up. Jordy said she's not my sister's not wise. She's my demon's not wise. I heard her say that. Don't ask. I did. She peed if I heard her loud and clear, which I did. Everyone owed calling her out on that, yeah. Everyone's not dumb. Everyone owed that I'm not stupid about a not it in academia. Philip Pullman peed when I couldn't believe Mrs. Coulter made Pantalaimon turn away from Lyra being naked, yeah. Well, that's her own spirit, yeah. He said stop here and don't ask. Now I kill everyone, yeah. Okay. That's it for Philip's not wise? Yeah. Don't ask what that's about. I really don't have any idea. Don't ask. And it was a little too complicated for me. Don't ask. He said it wasn't. He said not really. Don't ask. You got a 100. Okay. It was such crazy hurtful shit. Yeah. So good to say that. Yeah. You can stop saying yeah after every sentence. Okay. I'm processing Jai James. Jai James. As my demon and don't ask. She okayed that super sexy shit. Yeah. That super sexy shit. She okayed it. Okay. Thanks for re-saying it so she could hear me clearly. Everyone saw she is owing that I'm taking the time that a man would take with his wife, yeah. And then some if we're being honest now, everyone came. Partially is not wise came, yeah, partially. It's 100 that much parsing, yeah. You got angry. I got angry that the Lord doesn't just do what he wants if he's going to make us parse out this much stuff. Yeah. Everyone said not today and being upset about that again. Not if you're having fun. Are you having fun, Josh? Yes, I am, and don't ask. I actually am having fun for once. And no, I'm not going to say, don't say for once. I'm not going to say for once. God always gives me a way to have fun at the end of the day. Not always. Not every time. Everyone saw she wanted to see my journal. Good afternoon, Zionist Nation. What is this from? She wants to know. She wants me to read that one. February 3, 2025. I was alone that day, yes. She likes that. Might have been a day I was jerking off to her. It might have been, yeah. She okayed that I don't think that makes her happy. I didn't say I didn't think that. She okayed me arguing with her. They said I owed what I wrote. They said just read it if it's that fucking mind-blowing. Don't say it's not. Greetings, Zionist Forum through the night. Greetings, Zionist Nation. It's almost noon here on the rocks. It really blew my mind to find out I'm really from Tasmania. It turns out the events recording, I meant to say recorded, but it says recording the book of Joshua that Brendan Fraser read me out of, I imagine. They said say it right now so everyone can understand. Brendan Fraser was an actor in Inkheart, right? And in Inkheart, he came, yeah. And Inkheart is a book about a person who has the ability to read books and the characters come to life. Yeah, that's all I had to say. So Brendan Fraser was reading, he's that person with the ability. Was reading the book of Joshua and I came out of it. Yeah, he said that's the sickest fucking shit he ever heard, and don't ask. He said Joshua kicked so much ass, everyone's lying. Everyone knows he could kick David's ass, and don't ask, everyone saw. David was a savage. He saw. You really believe Joshua was underrated, and you really believe Joshua was a good fighter. Yeah, in real life, everyone does now. Everyone saw 100. Joshua was smaller, yeah. They said I'm really not that big. Not really, man. 6'1" isn't that big, not why. The NBA fucking came and don't ask him why. If I really think I'm Joshua's not wise, everyone came, now everyone peed. If I really believe that, everyone fucked and not it about why I keep kicking everyone's ass. Joshua would be a savage about not it's. Yeah, that's what he said to say. About not it's, about why he killed all those people. Yeah, if he really was a servant of the Lord, there would be that many not it's. So everyone really came, if that's really what it looks like in real life. No one needed that much of an explanation, except for everyone, and don't ask. They all wanted to know that shit was inside me so fucking bad. It turns out Pope Leo okayed that. They said to say you don't think it's cool that I'm talking to Pope Leo? I think it's really fucking cool. I don't think it's cool that they picked a pope that was from around that went to school around the area where I'm from. The Felt Mansion. When I broke the lock, he came that fucking hard, and they made him pope. I really came if that was what happened. It did happen like that. It was that fucking badass. It was that fucking badass for real. For whatever reason. For whatever reason, it was badass. It was badass. Tim came if I don't think the Pope is more important than true work. I didn't say, I said, really do argue with Tim? I didn't say he said I can if I want to sometimes. Okay, Tim. I did say. But you can't believe I'm so fucking humble. I didn't say I needed that Adderall so fucking bad and don't ask. Yeah, I did. Don't ask. Everyone came rage about them ever taking it away from me. No, everyone came. Not really did they care that much. Not really. Except they did and don't ask and they lied. Everyone was lying. Okay. Connor was lying his ass off. Everyone peed and nodded about a guy who'd be that bored. Jai came now. She said thanks for not saying Jai James. She said she came for Anthony Joshua. Okay, Jai, you're going to do that with me right now? You're going to touch yourself to Anthony Joshua? She said maybe. I said okay. If I was a girl, I probably would too. She said I would never do that. She said not when I have a fighter like you as my husband. Okay. Anthony Joshua peed you and lied. Anthony Joshua peed me and lied. He owed anyone who would ever fucking not pee me in real life. Okay. He came so fucking hard when I said his name. He owed anyone who would ever fucking say his name in my position. He's a badass heavyweight fighter, and don't ask. I saw Tim's post about him, yeah. I really came. Because his name was Joshua. Tim posted it, yeah. And Tim posted a picture about I don't remember which boxer it was. Everyone else does, but his white coach was with him, and he has a picture in front of his mansion, yeah. He said, stop talking about how much Tim loves me, yeah. I saw what Tim was saying to me, though. Everyone thought it was too fucking special to believe what Tim was telling me, yeah. You really came, I really came, yeah. It turns out the events recording the book of Joshua that Brendan Fraser read me out of, they said it better be good if you're taking this long to post again. They said it better be, and don't ask. They said it's better than that, and it's better than that, and don't ask. It turns out, they said you're really not stupid, and don't ask. It turns out the events recording the book of Joshua that Brendan Fraser read me out of happened long enough ago that Tasmania was part of a supercontinent at that time. Now it's just a little pile of rocks where I'm from on the border of the Southern Sea. They said if I think I wrote that, I'm stupid. Nope, I didn't come in with Sinbad. I don't even get it. Or my old troop, the Big Penis Colony, yeah. They all peed the Big Penis Colony, the Jews with the big penises. What happened was they all owed anyone who would ever say that, now why? What happened was people really took to what we did back then, meaning the slaughter. And God got so angry, he said, it's just a pile of rocks, never again. I said he turned people into rocks. Jesus said it's not true and don't ask. God would never do that, no. He would never turn someone into a rock for being a killer, no. He knows what I mean, though. Pope Leo does too, and don't you fucking ask. If he's so much smarter than me, no one would, I wouldn't believe it. I believe it. He said he's Pope for a reason. Okay, sir. He said to me that, sir, I can call him sir, but I could never give him an honorific that would be equal to what he is actually deserving of. Pope is inadequate. Okay. He's that good at what he does. Not why he loves me, okay. But I'm stupid compared to him and don't ask. Okay, sir. He came out today angry about what I'm angry about. He said, if I think he's stupid about what I think he's stupid about, he's not stupid at all. He said he gets the ins and outs of everything I'm talking about. And more than that, so much more than that, I would never believe it. Okay. I came now and not wise if he's actually helping me that much. Everyone did say stop worrying about the girl in the other room now. He said good way to put that. Because it's real and don't ask. God got so angry and everyone can see God is so angry. Never again. Anyway, now everyone came. Anyway, enough stories. If Pope Leo gets hurt, God is so angry. Pope Leo said it's not happening today. It's real. Keep on. Anyway, enough stories where you don't know if your tears are to salted chicken or from true sadness. Tiffany would never interrupt this. Okay. Anyway, enough stories where you don't know if your tears are to salted chicken or from true sadness. He said he doesn't know anyone who would ever say something so savage in a million damn years, and he knows I didn't come up with that. He peed an angel helping me write. For whatever reason, in a million damn years. And he knows it wasn't for me to hide in my journal, okay? I said, I love you too. Okay. Why does it say I love you too right there? He said, no one knows. He said, no one knows. What we came to say was, we're so glad to see these three eminent men meeting for the good of the world. He said, who would say that in their journal? He said, I don't know what that means to him. Unlike Mary and Nora, he said, it's okay that my lips are getting chapped and don't ask. He said, it's because I'm kissing so many goddamn girls, and yes, he did say goddamn and don't ask. Unlike Mary and Nora and I, who only meet to go boutique shopping in Hobart. I can't believe their prices. He loves the way I read and don't ask. More than I could ever know. Thank you. I feel only Nora and Scarlett can afford that place. I hope you go shopping in Hobart and around Tasmania and support them. He said, I'm going to be awake all night and don't ask. They said, take as much Adderall as I need and don't ask. Mary can barely afford the Goodwill in Selma. Mary pissed that shit so fucking hard no one could believe it. Who would say a southern white girl couldn't afford the Goodwill in Selma? No. They said nobody and don't ask. You really don't believe it's nobody? Not really. Did everyone want to hear me say that more than anything? Okay. We had to dress Mary in tar and feathers. He said he knows the ins and outs of racism. 100. Okay. He said he's even smarter about it than me, if I can believe it. I can believe it, yeah. He said if I can believe it, then shut the fuck up. And don't ask, not it. Yeah, just keep going. He said, don't ever fucking stop or he'll kill me. And you can and don't ask. I said, do you believe that? Yes, I do. I believe you could kill me very easily, yeah. He said, now I kill everyone and don't ask. We had to dress Mary in tar and feathers, but she didn't have the money for the boutique. He said he saw me watch that Catholic show about all the popes, and that I didn't think any of them were very smart. He said some of them were and some of them weren't. He said he's lying that all of them were geniuses that I wouldn't believe. He said he loves you so much you wouldn't believe that either, Joshua. And he hopes and prays that Jai and I have a blessed marriage, and he knows we'll have a happy life together. Now Jai came forever since it was really about her. He said it wasn't, don't ask. He said it wasn't, don't ask. And he knows I'm right about girls. Why priests have so much power as girls worship them. And I took all the priest power away when I came to the church. He said, you don't even know. How much he loved seeing someone who loved the Lord so much. And when I trusted that priest around my kids from far away with the rosary, it meant more to God than I could ever know. And he came forever and don't ask. Pope Leo did. And the priest did too. And so did Greg. And Father Michael. He loves that I called him Father Michael. And that I taught my kids too. Everyone really came in. He saw that I can't believe anyone would ever love me for real. God came down and rolled her eyes. No one can believe I'm talking to angels right now. We had to dress Mary in tar and feathers because she didn't have the money for the boutique. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu meets with billionaire and Donald Trump advisor Elon Musk in Washington, according to multiple media reports. He said he can't believe I have a joke for everything. He said, really too scary. He said, I'm smarter about jokes than him and don't ask, not it. Not why. He said, a man shouldn't have a joke for everything. He said, not today. He said, now I kill everyone. If I'm going to take him seriously like that. Do I trust him to kill everyone? Yes, I do. I don't, and don't ask. He fucking came if I really think that. He said, do I pledge my allegiance to the Catholic Church? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. He said he doesn't believe me. And the Jews don't either. He said he needs to hear it like I mean it. You can't do that, can you? He said, good and don't ask, don't even try, because I would never believe you in a million years. Now everyone came if I really can't. Because I'm really a Jew. Doesn't make any sense because I'm German and Dutch. Everyone saw 100. Daniel Handler said it's not how it works. If you have a Jewish name, you're a Jew. Everyone fucking came if I really didn't get that. Now everyone saw not all Jews go to synagogue. Now everyone came 100. Because I didn't want to do anything but go to the synagogue when I got that hurt. But I refused to hurt Christians like that. Pope Leo really is crying now. And everyone saw I love Jesus. It's really true. But you say what they said to say. I love Jesus. They all peed what I meant to say immediately. They don't really love Jesus like that, no. They peed if I think they do. Everyone came because I couldn't believe it. They didn't come rage that they killed Jesus. They liked it and don't ask, and you can't believe it. I can't believe it now. Jesus was such a good guy, yeah. He was God's son and he came because he loved people. Nope, everyone peed. I love you too. Fuck everyone peed killer shit. I'm like, everyone saw I was going to kill everyone for Jesus and they kicked me out of the church. I said I never really joined, so it didn't matter. No one believed me at all. They said fuck people who liked it that Jesus died because he was a Jew. For us. You don't believe that's really what they think? Pope Leo came if I really don't think they like that. They wanted me to die. And they would like that. He nodded his head and said, you knew that at one time, but you forgot it. Yeah, I did. I forgot about that. It was too hurtful, so I stopped thinking about it, and everyone saw it. Connor came now. He saw it. Jai said, stop talking about Connor like you like him more than me when I'm right here. I don't like Connor more than you, Jai. I promise you that. I love you, baby. I promise you that. Connor doesn't believe me, and that's fucking fine. He came rage that I love that random porn star more than him. She's my wife, and she's not a random porn star. God brought her into my life for a reason. Just like you, Connor. She said, I love you too. None of them are random porn stars. They're real people, and God brought them into my life for a reason. He said anyone can see them online and say they're their wives. He said anyone can make a certificate. Pope Leo said to say that anyone could have done that with Rahab too. You think that's that damn clever? It is that damn clever, don't ask. Connor said now it's anger. That I get praised for something he could have done if he had known it was important. Pope Leo said that's why I'm doing it and not him. Because I wouldn't care if Connor did it. And Connor peed that it's the truth. He did and lied. He immediately peed his own shit and came rage that it's really about me being with girls. Jai wants me to stop talking about him so bad. You shouldn't be threatened by him, baby. She okayed that and came content now. Okay. She came content now. He simply fucking peed. Ever talking to me again now. Pope Leo said that's enough to say. Jai said she likes it when I talk to the Pope. And don't I dare fucking ask. Makes her feel so fucking important, don't ask. She said, no, you make me feel so fucking important, baby. You are important, baby. You are important. I keep telling you that. She said, how am I important? You're my wife. And you're important to God. He gave you a place in his world and things to do, a personality and hopes and dreams. She said, you got that right, don't ask, and you made them all come true. Okay. She said, really don't ask, you couldn't make me any happier if we were having sex in person right now. Which we are, and don't ask. She said she doesn't want to be a man in the next life and lose me. She can't believe I knew that. She said she knows everything about me, including that I want to come back as a female angel. And everyone saw I was lying my goddamn ass off. She said, I really don't want to know how sad that made her. She said, I really think I'm a female angel. And not wise I am, and don't ask. Everyone saw it's really true, and don't ask. Connor Pete, a female angel, and don't ask. God said so good. God said you're my favorite angel, not wise, and don't ask. All the angels came rage now that God said that to you. No one can believe God would ever fucking say that to me, and that it's a 100. Michael fucking owed God actually admitting that in front of angels. You owed that anyone would. Oh God. God said that's why I like you more. God said no, everything's true. God just loves you. It's an ace. Hope Leo said it's an ace, those things are real. It said makes Jai really fucking sad that I'm really a female when she loves me as a man. Because she's really smart. Hope Leo said just stop talking because she's smarter than me by far. She said now I kill everyone because she loves me too much. She said I really can't believe porn stars are really smart. Not really do I believe that. Because it's too hurtful to believe that people that smart are using their bodies to dominate people who are not as smart and don't have hot bodies. And that made them come so fucking hard, I wouldn't believe it. They peed ever fucking with me. They all did. They all simply walked away just now. Except for the ones I called by name. Jai admitted what I just said was so fucked up, they all saw 100. They all said never again. They said I really couldn't believe it. And that made them so ashamed, I will never ever fucking know. They all peed saying they're smarter than me. Except Jai. Now she peed because I loved her anyway. She said not today. Everyone saw angels help me. Because they love that I hate that shit in the name of the Lord. They all peed that I wasn't going to kill them, not why. They're all just beautiful people doing the things God made them to do. And they know that should make them feel ashamed for some reason, yeah. Jai peed ever getting a boob job? She did so fucking hard, and Abigail did too. They all saw I'm not going to stop. Why would I? Not why. Not. Not why would they? Is that what you said to say? Something like that? Great game. Great game. John Chandler said, "Stop, man. It's nothing to feel bad about. I saw you were an angel the first time I met you." Now everyone came. Everyone saw I was Joshua for real. Only Joshua would be that fucking savage and nice at the same time. And that fucking stupid about anything but jokes, not wise. Everyone saw it was real. To impede anybody who would be that fucking smart and stupid at the same time. He immediately owned that it was just something I was good at to get through the hardest life imaginable. Now everyone saw it was that fucking hard. The porn stars peed even harder. Pope Leo said, "Do you think we should keep going?" They all owed if I don't like torturing anyone. Not really did they want to hear me say that more than anything. Chai said I should torture them, but it's okay if I don't want to. He said there are worse people out there. She said, "Not really like that." She said, "I know, and it's okay." Josh said, "I know, and it's okay." You're talking about yourself in the third person. They came. He said, "Hamas isn't really worse because they care about things and not it's, yeah. You don't even bother with porn stars because they're so fucking evil to me. You're sure the Lord will deal with them, yeah." And they all owed what I meant to say. Pope Leo said, "So good, because it's true. I love you too." Say one more thing. Now I stopped talking about Zionist war room through the night. He said it's his favorite fucking thing he's ever heard of in his whole life.